Your free ride is over, my husband declared, stating that from this point forward, we'd have separate bank accounts. Some betrayals don't come with a shout, they arrive with a chilling, calculated calm. That's how my husband, Leonard, chose to tell me my comfortable life at his expense was over, in the very home I'd paid for, just after I'd cooked his parents a lavish dinner. It was a moment that didn't just hurt, it detonated my entire reality. You know, there are some humiliations that don't hit you like a slap. They seep in, slow and insidious, like a silent poison, paralyzing you before you even realize what's happening. Have you ever felt utterly invisible in your own home? Like everything you do, every effort, just doesn't count? It's a devastating feeling. And the worst part? You get used to it. Little by little. Until one day, something snaps. You just explode. Believe me, you do not want to miss what happens when a woman finally gets tired of tolerating everything and decides to start charging for what she does. This whole mess started right after Leonard's parents, Veronica and Mr. Charles Bennett, finally left. Every other Friday, they'd grace us with their presence. For me, that meant a 6-hour marathon of cooking, cleaning, flower arranging, and making sure every single corner of the house was spotless. All just so Veronica could perform her usual inspection and deliver one of her passive-aggressive remarks about my little graphic design hobby. She loved to say it was nice that I had something to keep me busy, as if my work, my actual job, wasn't real work. That evening, the conversation, as it always did, turned to our beautiful house in the New York City suburbs. Leonard, chest puffed out, would drone on about his hard work, his vision, his wise investments. He conveniently forgot to mention that most of the down payment came straight from my grandmother Teresa's inheritance. The moment that front door clicked shut behind his parents, he turned to me. That arrogant smirk I'd grown to despise spread across his face. "Sweetheart," he said, his voice flat, emotionless. "Starting with the next payment, we're going to have separate budgets. Your comfortable life at my expense is over." My blood ran cold. He said it with the calm confidence of someone who thought he had absolute control, expecting me to break down, to beg, to cry. But all I felt was a strange, chilling clarity. The sheer injustice of his words hit me like a truth that had always been lurking, finally brought into the harsh light. His expense? While I was the one working until 2 in the morning, tablet in hand, designing logos, editing videos, juggling freelance projects, full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.